been able to hear it. Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? Could you hear me in the beginning at all? Wow. So I talked for 5 minutes. Okay. Well, anyway, welcome to True United Training. And so, yeah, I've been talking for about 10 minutes now, but that's okay. Welcome to True United Training. I apologize for that. I just noticed that the red light wasn't on my microphone. And I appreciate everybody coming out tonight. If you have not joined our YouTube channel, join our YouTube channel at youtube.com/C/CarrieMiller.tv. Yes, I am recording. Absolutely. Thank you for that. And join our YouTube channel. Everything that I do, I own 3 different businesses, is on YouTube. You can see here how to build a Beacon Funnels campaign. I own a Beacon company. I own a mobile marketing company, and I own and my True United business. So stay a little busy, but that's okay. Real quick, everybody pretty much knows me. I'm not going to go through my bio. If you just know this, I've been around for a little while. I own a couple of companies, and I'm here to help you build your business. Real quick, I'm going to ask you a question. What motivates you? What motivates you to do what you do? What motivates you to build your business? I cannot answer that question for you. I cannot help you in what motivates you. You have to know in your heart what motivates you. There's one particular fella told me the other day that what motivates him is he wants to be making, I think it was $2,500 by June or July to replace his wife's income. And, you know, that's what motivates him. That's what motivates him to go out and do what he does and make it happen. I can tell you, and you may not want to believe it, but some people just cannot be motivated to do anything. It's just the way of life. People are happy going to the job, even though they complain about it every day. They want more money, but they won't do anything about it. They would rather go to that job than to put any time into anything else to help them pull themselves away from that security blanket. We get locked into a security blanket. I don't care how bad we hate it, how much we don't want to do it, how bad we get up every morning and complain all the way there and complain all the way home. Some people just will not walk away and make things happen. They're not willing to put in any time at all to build anything to break them away from the bondage that they are in. And I can tell you, I've had those kind of jobs. I had one for about 6 years. And I was vice president of a transportation company. And I absolutely got sick of it. And one day I called them up and I said, hey, you can take your 6-figure income and I'm done with it. And I completely walked away. And I've not looked back since. I've been self-sufficient, self-funded, and have built my own businesses ever since then. I'm an entrepreneur, and entrepreneurs do not let people drag them down. They do not let people get in their way. They do whatever they have to do to climb over those obstacles. So what motivates you? You know, I can tell you what motivates me: helping other people succeed. Now, I don't care how much you help. Some people just don't want to succeed. It's just the way it is. You know, you can't force them. You can't help them. I'll give you a prime example. We got several people on training tonight. Tonight's training is probably the most important training of the week because you're going to take 45 minutes, just 45 minutes out of your life to learn how to build a business. But people aren't willing to come out and even learn how to do that. Why? Because they're happy with exactly what they're doing. And you can't do anything about that. What do you really want out of your business? What do you want out of this? What is it? Why did you become a member of True United? You know, I can tell you why I did, because I know without question that True United is going to add an additional $1 million to my income. And I want an additional $1 million to my income because it's not going to be but about 2 years or 2.5, 3 years that I'm going to be ready to retire and sell off my businesses. And then I'm going to do what I want to do when I want to do it. I like to travel. It takes money to travel and do nice things. I like to go to nice restaurants. It takes money to go to nice restaurants. I like to go out and look at new cars and do the things that I want to do when I want to do it. And you know what? My business allows me to do that. So what do I want out of my business? I want the financial security to help me to get exactly what I want when I want to do it. And life. I can promise you there are people right now that are going to get a paycheck tomorrow. Okay? They're going to get a paycheck tomorrow. They're working for 10 or 12 or 15 bucks an hour or whatever they get paid. And they worked 40 hours this week. So they made about $500. All right. Pre-tax. So they're going to go home with about $350, $400 in their pocket. Tomorrow night, they're going to go out because they got paid, and they're going to spend about $100. So now they're down to about what? About $250, $300 net after their paycheck, after they go out. Saturday night, they're going to say, you know what, man, let's go out again. They forget that they got bills. All right. They kind of forget that they got bills. And so they're going to go out again and they're going to go spend another $100. So they've worked all week to go out 2 nights of the week and spend their entire paycheck. Now, guess what happens when Sunday comes around? Sunday comes around and they're sitting in the living room, hunkered down in front of the TV, doing absolutely nothing. No motivation to say, you know what? I'm tired of bringing home $300 a week. I want to bring home $3,000 a week. And then they start moaning and groaning because they got to get up on Monday and go back to work. And guess what happens on Monday morning? Because they had to cook some dinner on Sunday night and they wanted to go get a steak from the grocery store so they could have a nice steak dinner on Sunday. And now they spent another $50. Now they're down to about $200 of their paycheck. And on Monday, when they go to work, they ask themselves again, why do I do what I do? Because I'm broke every single Monday. How many of you know people like that? Everybody you know is like that, huh? Yeah, absolutely. You know, and people get stuck in that rut and they don't know how to pull themselves out. And, you know, the question is how are you going to how are you going to get it when you want it? And how are you going to get there? I can't give you that either. You have to make that decision. You know, you can sit around and do nothing and watch it all go by, or you can get out there on the streets and you can make it happen. You know, it's absolutely amazing. Absolutely amazing what happens. People will complain and cry and whine for the entire rest of their lives. And then when it comes to retirement time, they don't have what my granny used to say, you don't have a pot to pee in, you know? And you worked your entire life for what? Nothing. A Social Security check, you know? And the people that you worked for, they replaced you the day you walked out the door, and the next day they don't even remember your name. Yeah, they gave you a nice plaque thanking you for 30 or 40 years or 50 years and patted you on the back. And yeah, you might see some friends along the way that you worked with and said, hey, how you doing? You know, how you doing, Carrie? You know what? But at that office, they could care less. They don't care about you. You know, if they did, you'd have walked away with a big fat retirement check. You'd have walked away with a big fat profit sharing check and still making dividends from that. That's why I love TrueNited. TrueNited is a business that keeps on giving as long as you keep on putting something into it. And that's not hard to do. You see, all you got to do is find committed people just like you that are on this training tonight. You know how I know you're committed? Because you're here. You know how I know those that aren't here aren't committed? Because they're not. If you can't set aside 45 minutes a week to build your business and to learn how to do that, then you're not committed, you know? And I hear every excuse in the world. Well, I had this to do. I had that to do, you know, and they don't show up to one single training. Is it important? I know it's important. How do I know it's important? Because I train every single day. How do I know it works? Because I'm extremely successful. I'm not bragging. I'm just telling you that if you want something out of life, you got to put something in my life. It should say what motivates you. What do you really want out of your business and life, and how are you going to get there? Is that what it says? All right, thank you. And so that's where I'm at. So, you know, what motivates you? What do you really want out of your business and life? And how are you going to get it? You have to make that decision. I can't make it for you. Let's go into the platform. Let's walk through setting up a TrueBox. Why is a TrueBox important? A TrueBox is important because it literally sets your foundation for your business. Okay, it sets your foundation for your business. So come up here and we're going to go to sign in. We're going to click in and we're going to sign in right here. Now I'm going to do a video on this tomorrow and I will shoot it out to everybody. We're going to log in. Up here, we're going to go to View TrueBox. Okay, right here, View TrueBox. View my TrueBox. Now we're going to come over here and you can see that everything is black is ship once. Okay, so you can see in March, my TrueBox is already set up. So let's come over here and we're going to set up our April TrueBox. Okay, we're going to set up. Screen hasn't changed. Man, oh man. I'm just messing up all over the place tonight. There you go. Should see it now. Okay, so you can see I've got my TrueBox set up for March, and my TrueBox for March is some Vingo energy drink. I absolutely love it. If you've never tried the Vingo energy drink, you need to. That's the small pack. Now, I don't really need this 3-can sampler, so let me go ahead and remove that. Let me show you what that will do here. I'm going to save my TrueBox. You can see here I saved my TrueBox. That removed that. I got my Organifi Gold, or Organifi Gold is just a product that helps you sleep. It's got some great medicinal, or however you say it, effects to it. So I'm going to get that because everybody talks about how it really mellows them out at night and helps them sleep. And Lord knows I need to medicinal. Thank you. Medicinal. I don't even know what I said, but medicinal purposes. And so I'm ordering the Organifi, and I've also got my Vingo drinks up there, and that comes out to 50 points. But now I need to come in here and I need to set up let's go ahead and set up my Organifi. Okay, and to ship every month. And let me go ahead and set up my Vingo to ship every month. Let me save my TrueBox. And I've updated it successfully, so I know that this is going to ship every month. And you can see here I've got 50 points, 50 points, 50 points. And my cost is $124.24. But you do not have to do 120. Now, this is what I choose to do, okay? You don't have to do that. What you need to do is you need to go into the TrueBox brands, and you need to look down through here. Now, first, I mean, just literally go down the list here, Oregon Trail, and go in and learn what the products are. I love Oregon Trail because that is beef jerky, all right? And they have some amazing products. And I come in here and I say, okay, beef sticks, habanero, teriyaki, sweet and spicy. So let me go ahead and add that to my box. All right. That's a 12 count. And I love beef jerky, hickory. I'm trying to find it here, right here. Let me go ahead and order that, add that to my box. All right. And I'm going to come down here and I'm going to save my TrueBox. And I'm going to come back, and you're going to say, boy, that's expensive, $176. So what I can do here and say, okay, let me move my Organifi Gold. I'm going to only ship that once. All right. And I'm going to ship the beef sticks every 2 months. Okay. And I'll ship the beef jerky every 2 months. So you can see here that I'm going to get it this month, right? I'm going to get everything this month, ship once of the Organifi Gold. Now, if I take the Organifi Gold out, that's going to drop me down $100. So you can set this up any way you want. Now, let's say that I want to come in here and I don't want any of this. Okay, I'm going to zero everything out. I've got everything zeroed out. I'm going to save my TrueBox. and you want to get 30 points. All right. You want to get 30 points. So let me come up here to my TrueBox brands. And let's go down here, and I'm going to go to the Healthy Vita. Now, the reason I'm going to Healthy Vita, because I can get 33 points, which qualifies me every single month like clockwork, okay? I'm going to get the Healthy Vita Power Pack Daily. I'm going to have it shipped every single month. That's $49. Save my TrueBox. I can come down here, total with tax and everything, and it's 30 points. Because it's in my TrueBox, I'm going to get 10% bonus points, and I will get 33 points when this ships. Okay? Now, if you didn't do anything else, you could just get the vitamin pack, take your vitamins every day. I never took vitamins, I won't say religiously, I don't like to use that term, consistently, until I started taking the Healthy Vita vitamins. I take them every single day. They're sitting on top of my ice box. And when I wake up in the morning, I reach up and get that. I get my glass. I get a big glass of water. I take my pills, take my vitamins, and then I go back and I fix my breakfast. And you may want to eat first if vitamins kind of give you indigestion or anything. All vitamins do. They don't me, but I know some people they do. Some people say, I get indigestion if I don't eat first. So take them. If you want to ship them every other month, you can see here that I get them in March. I don't get them in April. I get them in May. But you still need to get your qualifier in every single month. And your qualifier needs to be 30 points. Okay? Your qualifier needs to be 30 points. Okay? Any questions on that? Anybody? TrueBox is auto ship, absolutely. And it'll bill you somewhere around the 5th of the month, something like that. So if you want to go in, the 5th is the cutoff. Okay? The 5th is the cutoff. It is processed on the 6th. So you have up till midnight on the 5th. You can come up here and say, oh, shoot, man, I forgot to add something to my TrueBox. So let me go to the TrueBox brands. Let me go to Puracy products. I love the Puracy products. These are your soaps, your hand soaps, your dishwashing soaps, those kind of soaps. Let me come over here. I need some hand soap. Oops, that's not the one I like. I like the natural foaming hand soap. Let me go ahead and get some bug spray. Spring is coming on, so I'm going to go ahead and get some of that. Multi-surface concentrate, carpet cleaner, hand soap, foaming hand soap refill. I'm looking for dish soap. And I'm going to get some dish soap. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and put that in there. I'm going to save my TrueBox. And I'm not going to need this every month. I mean, some of this stuff lasts longer than that. But I know that I need dish soap. I know that I'm almost out of hand soap. And I know that spring is coming on, so I'm going to need some bug spray. So that took me up to $78 just one time, and that's 38.5 points. All right, 38.5 points. Your TrueBox allows you to make sure that you never have to worry about your 30-point qualifier every month, okay? You set it up, you forget it, and find the products that you're actually going to use. All you have to do is go up here to the direct to consumer. This is all the products that are in the TrueBox store. Your direct to consumer are products that are they pay instantly, along with gift cards. So if you want to add to your points instantaneously, you need something to go take somebody out to eat. But you got your Ciala. This is skin cream and facelift stuff and all that kind of stuff. 64, I'm not really sure what that is, but we can take a look at it. Let's see what 64 is. I think that might be jewelry. They got all kind of stuff in here. 64 is some more creams. Let's see here. Facial cleanser. If it'd make me look any better, I'd get some. But man, when you look as good as I do, you don't really need to get anything like that. But here's a medium roast ground coffee. Earn $25 True 90 gift card when you purchase this one. 10 profit points for this. That's 10 profit points, 10. If you use this kind of stuff, ladies, you may need this. Husbands, I know you need it. But just come in and find the things that you use, the things that you normally use and that you normally take out with you. Yes, absolutely. Yeah, and this is what I call essentials. You know, things that you need. Your global brands allow you to shop at the big box stores. Okay, and I shop at the big box stores all the time. Now, let me tell you, I did some shopping at Walmart last week. All right, and it was supposed to came in today. And yesterday, I got an email from Walmart that said, "Hey, this isn't in stock anymore. So, do you want to wait on it, or do you want to get your money back?" And it's something that I needed. So I left. I told him to give me my money back, and I went to Staples and ordered it so it'd be delivered right to my house because I didn't want to drive all the way to Greenville to get it. So I swapped stores. I won't get the points from Walmart, but I will get the points from Staples. So, you know, it's just a great way to get your points. And this is, as I saw somebody say a while ago, this is gravy, you know, or icing on the cake. I think it said icing on the cake, because what this does is this builds up your profit points every month. And they're it's kind of like your dividends. You know, your dividends are going to pay you every month, every other month. Your global brands take anywhere from about 30 to 45 days. The points do go on hold. You can see the points on hold. But what happens is they're waiting on the stores to release that money. And when the money is released, they pay your points. They pay your profit points. So that's kind of like dividends, you know, quarterly dividends. That's kind of like the way I look at it, a quarterly dividend. But if you go out and you shop at the global brands every single month, what happens is you will you'll build those up, and every month you get those extra points. Make it a habit to shop online. Make it a habit to shop online. And of course, gift cards, same thing, but now gift cards pay instantaneously. So if you go into gift cards and you go into the gift card mall and or giftcards.com, okay, when you purchase these cards, here's Quiznos, Applebee's, Denny's. Let's see, I eat at Applebee's all the time. I eat at Logan. This is my number one card right here, Logan's Roadhouse. That's my number one card. Okay, so maybe you want something for a wedding here. Let's go to the wedding cards. All right. You get somebody a Southwest Airlines. Maybe if you fly, okay, get you a Southwest Airlines card, Amazon card, Nordstrom, a Visa, the Container Store, Spa Finder, a Sweet Frog. I love Sweet Frog. Okay, so those are gifts, you know. So let's go in here. Let's see here. I mean, there's 294 foods. Let's look at foods. Don't look at the gift cards much, but this is a huge way. Cabela's, Denny's, Logan's Roadhouse, Red Robin, Burger King. Okay, Burger King. And they just go on and on and on and on. I mean, 257 of them. If you cannot find a place you eat in here, Black Angus Steakhouse, Bravo, Brinkers, California Pizza. I love California Pizza Kitchen. Chili's. Not a big Chili's fan. So you can see there's no reason to not get points. El Pollo Loco is my favorite. IHOP, eat there often. Jack in the Box, I love their tacos. Outback Steakhouse, I go there quite often. PF Chang's is very good, a little overpriced, but they're good. So you can go in here and you can find anything you want. There's no reason not to be able to go to and add to your points every single month. Hot Topic, I don't have a clue. I don't know. I don't know what that is. I don't use every gift card in here, but I do use a lot of them. I do use a lot of them. Maybe your anniversary's coming up. Okay. You want to get somebody a present for their anniversary. You want to get your wife something. Okay. So you don't forget, you know, Landry's. Landry's covers multiple restaurants: Black Angus, Bravo, Brinker, Bucks. Outback's always a great place to go. And of course, you want to take them to the chocolate factory afterwards. Yeah, donuts. Who doesn't love donuts? You're right, man. You can Jim, Jim said you've gained 60 pounds just going through these cards. Kenny keeps telling everybody to go to the bottom of the thing. I don't know if everybody can find that. Let's see, please go to the bottom of this chat window and send it to all panelists and attendees. He likes seeing what everybody says. He's nosy. 60 pounds. You're right there, buddy. Movies and entertainment. I'm just flipping through here so you can get some ideas. You know, I tell everybody, I tell everybody, you know, don't be afraid to go in here and click around, you know. And if anybody wants to buy me a Southwest gift card, please feel free. You can send me that for my birthday and Christmas. You know, Legoland. We got Legoland around. I think it's up in Frisco. iTunes. Everybody always likes an iTunes card. On the Border. Not my favorite restaurant, but I frequent them every now and then. And of course, there's 73. If you'll notice here, now let me show you something real quick. Of course, you can do these by alpha. They're alphabetized, all right. But when you see here, like Father's Day, let me look at Mother's Day. Now, see, I think this isn't fair. Father's Day only has 35, and Mother's Day has 41. What does that tell you guys? So let's go down here to Father's Day. We'll look at Father's Day. All right. And Bass Pro Shop. Look, man, that's a great card to get for a father. The rest of these are those that's 60 pounds. But if you'll notice down here, it says that this is 1 of 10, a total of 32. Just click on this number down here, and it'll take you to the next place. Jim, you ought to be a comedian. Once again, iTunes, MajorLeagueBaseball.com. Get you a nice ball cap or something, you know, get your $50 ball cap. Outback Steakhouse, PF Chang's. I love their lettuce wraps. If you've never had PF Chang's lettuce wraps, let me encourage you to get a PF Chang's card. Take your sweetie out for dinner and get you some lettuce wraps. They're amazing. Starbucks. Everybody can use a Starbucks card. You know, go spend $10 for a cup of coffee. And I love Starbucks. I'm so thankful that it's 40 miles to the nearest Starbucks for me. And so I just go downtown to the coffee shop. It's about $4 for a large, and a large at Starbucks is about $8. So Lowe's, if you want to shop at Lowe's, if you're military, excuse me, military, Lowe's gives a military discount, and so you can save money there, and you can save money on the if you're military. Absolutely. Yes. So, I mean, there's everything you could think of here. I mean, you know, and if that's not enough, you can go up here and go to gift cards. Oops. I can't type. Let's see here. I know it's in there. Oh, I need to hang on a second. Sorry about that. I was in the wrong spot. Let me go here to Global Brands. Let me select a product. If that wasn't enough gift cards for you, You can go to giftcards.com and get more gift cards. So, yeah, this pays 1%. Giftcards.com pays 2 to 5%. So a $50 gift card is going to get you about 10 points. So if you're at 20 points and you're going out to eat, get you a gift card and bump it up. Bump it up, cowboy. 60 pounds. Add to that 60 pounds. Yeah, it's kind of got it broken down over here if you want clothing. You know, giftcards.com, Fresh Pear, French Toast, Fila, Eloquai, Easy Spirit, Designer Shirt, Dogs, Yellow Bulldog, Tomboy. On and on and on, whatever clothes you want to buy. Halloween costumes. Halloween rolls around, come on here and get you 10% profit points. You know? I mean, really, people say, well, what do I buy on there? What can you not buy on here? You know, what can you not buy in the store? I mean, there's no reason, even if you don't build a business, to not go in here and get 50 points a month. And that's cash back. Cash back. So let's say you get 50 points and it's 30 cents a point. That's $15 cash back. None of these stores are going to pay you $15 cash back to go and shop there. None of them. So you might as well go online and do it and build a business at the same time. All you have to do is share this business with someone and show them how it works. Get them to buy one thing. You know, some people say, oh man, you know, what do you buy? Go in here and get something at Global Brands or go get a gift card. The best thing to do is if someone is skeptical, and I hate to use that word, but if someone is skeptical, tell them, say, listen, sign up. What place do you like to eat at? They tell you. Go in and show them that they can get a gift card online, and it's going to the gift card mall. It's not coming from True 98, okay? It's going to the actual gift card mall. Let them get their gift card. They will get an e-gift card, okay? And they will see immediately how the points come back. But the most important thing is you get to show them how you get their points. How you get their points. Okay? For example, right here, connection points, somebody's got 36.9 points, all right? My next level points are 29 points. I got 11 unearned points. 1 point pending. This was probably from some Global Brand thing I bought. I don't know what it was. This guest commission on hold. Once again, every month I get guest commissions on hold. And what guest commissions on hold is I put out links almost every day from the daily deals, and I post them out, and someone buys something from those every single month. And you know, you say, well, that's 4 cents. You know what? By the end of the year, if I make an extra $2 or $3 off of that, that's fine. You know, eventually I'll post those links enough times and people are going to start shopping there. So, but this will move up here when it comes off hold. Next level points is your first level, your first level of connections. Let's say you got 3 or 4, and then you turn around and you got 29 on. So this would actually be your first level. This would be your second level right here. And then there's 11 unearned points. Okay, so if I want to go up here and I want to put this up to 47, I would pick up those unearned points. two boxes of Krispy Kreme donuts. Oh shoot. Yes, absolutely. You're gonna make me order one of them gift cards in a minute for Krispy Kreme donuts. You know, we don't have a Krispy Kremes around here. We got a bunch of mom and pop donut shops, but no Krispy Kreme, unfortunately. Oh, shoot. Any questions on what we talked about tonight? You know, if anything I can tell you is this: shop. Go in and shop. You know, if you don't want anything from the direct to consumer, figure out how to go into the global brands and the. When I first started, I didn't never go in the global. I mean, the direct to consumer. But I also started losing points every month, so I went in and I made sure that I set up my TrueBox. Just about everything I did when I first started was gift cards. Okay, gift cards, and I did it every single month. And I go out to eat a lot. Okay, I'm a going out to eat person. I don't eat at home a lot, and so I would buy gift cards, and that was my 30 plus points, 30 plus points. All right, every month, and you can get it however you want it. I mean, I went out to eat 2 or 3 nights a week. All right. Any questions? Any questions at all? All right, well, we're not going to stay late tonight. It's 8:41. If there's not a lot of questions tonight, if you have questions, please just ask the person who connected you to the True United Business, and we will be more than happy to. If you can't get a hold of them, shoot me a message, and I'll be more than happy to help you. Absolutely. Yes, ma'am. Thank you. Absolutely. Appreciate it. Build that business. You know, there are those out there looking for it, and there's those that have it. The question is which is you? All right, everybody. Have a great night. A good evening. I've got to talk to some people overseas and make some things happen. And I will see you on Monday night. Please invite people Monday night to come in and be a part of the True United Business. Have a great night. Thank you.